Salutations, Searching for Rinoa here with another episode of Suplexing4Rinoa. It's been a while since I've done one of these because I don't really talk that much about the current product because it's kind of hard to keep up on what with Raw, SmackDown, NXT. They did the UK Cup. I didn't see that. Again, I'm focusing more on the Let's Plays, so my time's kind of limited, but I did all but promise I think I was going to do these once a month. And I don't know if I'm going to do it for the current product. I might do a little bit, for, the current Royal Rumble, if anything, out and out surprises me. I was going to originally do, a year review for 2016, but my memory's not all that super good. All I could tell you was, hey, Dolph Ziggler's heel, stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. All the changes that happened here. But 2016 actually was a really interesting year, I gotta be honest. Hopefully 2017 can do the same. Even if WWE was kind of low in the totem pole. Not as low as TNA, but that's besides the point. So let's rewind the time back to 20 years to January 19th, 1997. I should have done this a day ago. It would have been the 20th anniversary. Oops. Yeah, I'm doing this on the 20th. Yeah, so day late and a dollar short. What can I say? But, yeah. WWE Royal Rumble 1997 in 3, 2, 1... go. I had play on the Audacity and not the thing itself. Oops. God, I missed this too. The revolutionary force in sports entertainment. Among other things. I've been reading Uprock's things, so how long is this before he loses his smile and relinquishes it? Man, they really went all out for Shawn Michaels on this one. Not much for Sid. Strawburst! Starburst. Fruit Twist? Is that still around? I was hoping it would be Skittles, but that came later. They're juicy, delicious, fruity, juicy Skittles! Oh my god, Vince! Jesus. Oh wow, this crowd's really loud. Who's fucking whistling? Sorry, let's turn that down a little bit more, shall we? Here we go. Wow, I can barely hear the commentary over the crowd. Not used to hearing that these days. LAX, LA. Sorry, I'm used to seeing those flags together and be like... Ignore me! Fabulous Rougeaus. Maybe it's a whole big family tree of maybe it's the Guerreros in France. I just never knew. I forgot they did this. Used to do this for Goldust. They give them they go to widescreen and cut it down. Oh man. So he's still around. He's still doing shit, by the way, like 20 years later, man. Maybe it's a true testament to that family's success. Hopefully things are going well for Cody Rhodes as well. Last I heard, he's a member of the fucking Bullet Club. Because I guess when you're infamous enough, you just, hey, gravitate towards that. Like, wasn't Jeff Jarrett a member of that group, and now I hear he's coming back to TNA because Global Force Wrestling fucking failed? Now, speaking of gold, that fucking Ponzi scheme and shit. When will it go right for you, Jeff? Oh. I thought he had teleported. We're getting a pro. That was weird. Oh, he doesn't have the accent. He started with like a British accent. But he kind of sucks at accents, so. So does she debut here, or is that later? Also, Mr. Hughes, so he doesn't have China yet. I've I've seen Mr. Hughes a lot before. Was he? Like, he was with Jericho when he made his WWE debut. Did he just be like a bodyguard for everybody? I don't remember much early. Uh, I'm kind of curious now. So this just confirms no China, cause if you watched back then, it's like the Kennedy assassination, kind of like, you know where you were when that happened. You know where you were when you saw China just pick up Martelina like she was nothing and shake her like a fucking ragdoll. like I'm talking violently shake her around like she was nothing. Like I was like even watching back then, I was like concerned for, like, oh Jesus Christ, I was like concerned for her safety. I'm like, oh God, is she okay? Oh my God. What a time to be coming in towards wrestling, like, at this time period when shit was, like, balls to the wall, or just be starting to swell up to become that 11 out of 10 kind of shit. Like, these go up to 11, like that. Again, it's 97 in January, so I don't know if we're there yet. It just started this year. But yeah, Goldust and the future Ripley for the IC title back when that was like the workhorse title. I'll always remember that. What Triple H, one of his documentaries, he called it that. Like, the WWE title was like for the go home guys. They had like the last like 10, 15 minutes of the program to like close the show. But the IC title was for those guys that were like wanting to put on a fucking showcase. Like the guys that stole the show more often than not. Like it was more than a mid card title or something like that. You either stepped up and you were like, okay, maybe this guy should be considered for like the heavyweight championship and stuff like that. Knowing history, you know who went for what. I don't remember Goldust ever even challenging once for the. Ooh, God. Ooh, I know they're hollow, but that still had to hurt like a sumbitch. Oh my God. Another thing is in 1997, fucking reckless abandon. You wouldn't see shit like this nowadays. Like they leaked that rule list from Vince or whoever. Like all the shit that goes on now. Like the ref can't be involved in like finishes something, even though there was like a couple of those now. In recent memory, the fucking club Cesaro Sheamus match where the club lost by disqualification because they're the heels. Well, like backstage people, like that, they just got thrown out. Yeah, I don't know the Georgian Adam. She looks good now, but she looked even better later on during her career. Marlena, Terry Runnels. I mean, she was no Ivory, but. By the way, I hope Bayley wins her match just because Charlotte didn't know who Ivory was. I'm like, fuck you! The greatest low key women's champion ever. I wonder if that ever became a thing. Like Mr. Hughes could have been like the third member of APA if he stuck. I don't know. I don't know his legacy. Like I said, I'm kind of curious. I might look him up later. I think I maybe have looked him up on Wikipedia, but I forget. Oh wow, good shit. Good shit. Oh, and again with this. Okay, that was safer. Yeah, they spent more time fighting outside than inside this match so far. I mean, yeah, it's personal. Kind of hit on the man's wife. Would Goldust have a submission? I mean, he's a Rhodes. He knows what the fuck he's doing. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going right. I thought it was going to be like a headbutt to the nuts or something like that. Like he was going to start getting all like crazy Goldust on us. Oh, there you go. And his paint's coming off a little bit. I think Tripp's got a bit of it off there. That's gonna be weird fighting guys in paint. Like you instinctively go for like the hit. It's like trying to hold on for something, trying to hold on to something. But it's like, oh wait, this guy's paint on my. Oh shit, I messed up his makeup. Sorry. Then again, this is still kind of rookie-ish Triple H. Also, click Triple H. So yeah. See, that's the king. A lot of people remember back in the day for 20 years. That was weird to say. Like, the King's Court, I'm like, he has a talk show now? What happened to the Ambrose Assignment? I'm like, oh, they're doing this. I'm like, why are they doing this? Oh, because he's heel. Again, why are they... I mean, yeah, you want to turn Dolph Ziggler heel, but wow. I guess you had to do something like that to like cement his heelness, because when he attacked Kalisto, people were cheering. People still cheered when he came out that night. But yeah, the whole thing with that, and in Memphis of all places, even in Memphis he was getting cheered when he came out, like before even the attack, when Lawler called him out. Hughes hasn't really done all that much. I'll be like jumping out the ring, like, what the hell are you doing? I guess because you got time to fill or something like that to make it I don't know if he took the. I don't know if the side of his head took the post or not. That did not sound like a clean drop. Oh, to the knee? I don't see that much these days anymore. Again, the back to the list, there was like a lot of things where like keeping the wrestlers safe, keeping the ref safe, all that stuff. It's like I was honestly being a pessimist that before I looked at it, and I'm like, looking at this, I'm like, huh. Yeah, you can't do a lot of stuff like that anymore. You're keeping wrestlers safe, keeping them longevity. It's like, okay. It kind of made more sense why they do what they do nowadays. It brought I don't want to say closure, but like maybe more of an understanding of it. Still weird they only let John Cena do the boo yay thing, like the punches with the face and heel. Because Roman Reigns would so take that from him. He's the new Cena, like I said, and like he's a good wrestler, but the fans will just consistently shit on the guy for. when he's actually doing better in like promos and stuff like that, because all they'll remember is suffering succotash, son, which is death. Like, they bring him back with they're trying to all but tease the Shield by teaming him back up again with Seth Rollins, and they're still booing the guy when they're taking us out. They've been doing Seth Rollins, some of his promos were like the goofy shit, like the sparkle crotch and stuff like that. Like, even that was like a... Like, is it that hard to be a face nowadays? Just, it's like, I'm... Like, be the same guy, but just boot up different people, you know what I mean? I think that's why people gravitate towards Ambrose mostly, because he's a lunatic afraid, he's still crazy, but he was doing it to Seth Rollins, and it's like, Seth Rollins, that guy's a snivelly. That worked. Maybe because he had a strong enough heel, that counts for something too. Like, I believe a face is only as strong as your biggest heel. So I think Roman Reigns honestly does better than Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins still acted like kind of acting like a jilted ex-lover. Like, all of a sudden he wants Triple H now. Speaking of Triple H. Oh, I thought the ring posts were gold. No, they're just really faded. Okay, it's okay if I get distracted, but why are you going to this guy? Come on, there's a match going on. Boo. I don't even know who this guy is. Boo. Colin Ray. Is he a racer? Maybe I'm thinking of a different Colin Ray Speedway for the video game something or other. I don't know. But it's seen it like, yay, sports. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have like a weird photographic memory. Sometimes my head will remember shit like that, and just for no reason, just be like, where have I heard that before? I'm like, don't know where I heard it. I couldn't begin to tell you where I recollect some of the shit I know, but he's hearing voices. Fucking Goldust continue to work now to be creepy. Maybe not artist formerly known as Goldust creepy. Like, that was woo. That was bordering on cringe. Some of it not even bordering on cringe. Some of it just cringe. Oh, I thought he slipped. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, I think this perfectly describes the Intercontinental title back then. Good, nice, lengthy pace. Nothing too crazy until the finish. And this has been almost all Goldust from my recollection. Like, all that damage done to his leg. Honestly, just fighting to survive and keep the belt. Ooh. Took too long. Oh, there you go. I didn't even see him. What is he, a ninja? Maybe that's why Mr. Hughes gets so over. Because he doesn't make it. Oh, dear, he is. They're both up there. He's distracted. Uh-oh. Ah. No, King, that's not what happened. I thought he grabbed the title and was going to clock him with it, and then it was going to be like a turnaround 1, 2, 3, and the ref didn't see it, but I think it was too close. Oh! Nice stuff clothesline there from Helmsley. I'm not used to seeing that. Good selling Goldust by the part, too. It was Billy Gunn-esque in his selling. Cover, it's over. Wow. I didn't even see him do the pedigree. Did he? Oh man, I love pre-recorded comments. Short and to the point with that one. Kind of weird to have Mankind say less, perhaps, than Bret the Hitman Hart. But then again, Bret... Is that JC Ice Wolfie D? Don't diss the man or will bum rush your mother. Farooq is the man. Hitch your knees and start praying. It was weird these two started the Nation, and I think it was like wasn't it Jerry Lawler's territory or something like that? I think it was, because that was like Flex Cavana before he became The Rock. This is a weird group, man. I always like I just know they feuded with Ahmed Johnson a lot, so I'm sure this is probably one of another match of that caliber. I don't know, they didn't do a promo package yet. Classic Farooq, though. Now they just confirmed it. I guess you could call them sympathizers. They were just this early, like... Weren't they just supposed to be like the Black Panther Party? Oh, I get to see Ahmed Johnson. The Sand Ripper. He wore a lot of really tight pants. That or he was just that big and they're made tight. That's still a cool finish, though. Wait, what do you win? Oh, new sensation 96. Oh, man. Wow, really? I didn't know that. I knew he went to Kuwait and had that promo. Oh no, I'm thinking Germany. Like, yo, you challenge Farooq. What's your answer? Sorry, I'm just remembering the Sunny Bone things. Fun with Ahmed. What phone was he holding? It disappeared in his hand. Yeah, Ahmed was just always Jesus. Sorry, I'm just really. Every time I see the Pearl River plunge, I gotta pause and take note of how awesome that fucking move looks. Like, I know history wasn't kind to the man, but Ahmed Johnson was the shit. Last time I saw him, he was over in WCW trying to like be like the new Harlem Heat or something like that with like Steve Ray and I don't know. Oh, he's slowly jogging. Come on, we gotta get our stuff off. Here we go. Oh God, Jesus! What a dream fucking match that would have been. Him, Ahmed in his prime versus Goldberg. Did they ever do that? Because I think by 2000 WCW, I don't know. I don't think he was the same guy. Then again, it was 2000 WCW that kind of ruined everybody. Except for maybe like a select few. Didn't hurt Booker T any, that's all I'm saying. Scott Steiner, same deal. Again, I'm thinking back the fucking OSW review, like, how many times has the title changed hands in that year? That one year, it was like 35 or some shit, wasn't it? Oh, right to the kidney. What's he got, a strap? Come on board, I'm tired of the whipping post. I'll be damned. Well, he didn't do that damn thing yet. That was later. I wonder if this is like the first time they actually had a match. I mean, all they shown was like him getting jumped by Farooq, and then by all intents and purposes, he got jumped back. And it's like, oh, here comes the Nation, and they got crushing. I don't know. A lot of the Nation stuff I try to find on YouTube is like for the later Nation, like the second Nation Farooq got, and then you had like the Nation of Domination, and then you had like the Nation, which was the Rock's thing. And I think we're still like a whole year off for that, give or take. Hell, spoiler alert, eventually it's if you can't beat him, join him for Ahmed Johnson. I was shocked by that, and then nothing. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't know if I was not prepared for Ahmed Johnson. Oh, God. It's Hungry Bum Johnson. Jesus. I feel like he's worn that for as long as he did because no one had the fucking balls to tell him, like, hey, man, that look doesn't work for you because look at this man. Not right now, but I'd be like, just. Again, I just feel bad for Ahmed because he did become what he was advertised as in '96. As this fucking. Oh, God. That was sloppy, but. Again, it was to the kidney, the point was made. Oh, that's not all steel, but okay, he took it on the side at least. What's all this gold shit on me? I think they stopped doing that for a while too, because people always stepping around and like all this while they're wrestling. Now they don't clean the place up, so they got all this like this. I feel like this is a little less one-sided, not technically right now, than the Helmsley Goldust thing. I thought that was like, that was okay. Like, these two are going to beat the fuck out of one another. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because that's what they do. Farooq in the same way I was hoping would do big things here. I know his history with WCW. I've seen some of the stuff he did with was he Butch Reed? No, he's just Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons, Butch Reed. I think that was like a team or something like that. I mean, this dude beat fucking Vader. Vader, another name that didn't do a whole lot impressive in WWF that I wanted him to. Does he have a Manson like tattoo? Does he have like the anarchy symbol on his forehead? I'm just noticing now. Fucking crush, man. Oh, JC Ice and Wolfie D. Fucking shit, man. As much as I like the rap, I was just doing it just because I haven't heard it in a while. But and I always thought they were shit. But I guess that way they were like heel heat or something like that was going on. It's like, they're supposed to be shitty white rappers. And then I heard them over on the whatchamacallit, and they have like these thick accents. I'm like, oh, that's why you're in the Lawler territory. Probably. Handle my dangle. I don't know. Whichever one it was, whatever, like a thick accent. Like, wow, I thought you were like East Coast white boys, like ECW type of shit. Because that was kind of happening during this time too, or starting to swell up a bit. Oh my god, top rope Farooq. Oh, nice scoop slam. Hey, these people fucking popped for that. I told you, man. Ahmed was fucking over. Oh! That did not look good. It looked like he jumped in and then it just got dropped. I was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to take a spine buster. Boop! Oh god. Oh, what's this gonna be? Oh, that's a spine buster. Oh, I thought this wasn't a wrestling match. It was no. Oh, fine. Well, I guess fucking disqualify. Whatever. It's. Oh. Well, thank God you caught him. I thought he was just walking the back. Oh my god! Surprise, motherfucker! Wait, that downed him? Oh no, it just pissed him off. Yeah, and the one guy's kicking the street gang's ass. You know, it's a gang against Ahmed Johnson. I somehow don't like the gang's chances. Because that's how Ahmed was fucking built. And he had the look. Like, this is what they should be doing with Roman Reigns. Because Ahmed Johnson sure is. Oh, God. I only just. I've seen far too much of him. Jesus. I'm seeing far too much of Ahmed Johnson and his Johnson right now. Oh, God. That shot. I'm sorry. But again, that's what should be doing to Roman Reigns. Like, talk less, hurt people more. That's why he got cheered in. Like when the League of Nations screwed him over. He just started killing everybody in the ring. Like, it looked like he was going to go after Stephanie, which fucking nowadays would probably make you the biggest face of all time, would just be to, like, drop Stephanie on her fucking head. Somebody check on him, make sure he's okay. Because I don't know, Ahmed Johnson don't give a fuck. Alright, cameraman, shoot him from waist up, please. Enough of these wide angles. There we go, thank you. No, don't go down! What are you doing? You'll kill us all! I can't stare too long at... It's like the sun! You'll go blind! Thank God he wore velvet red and not like bright yellow or something like that, but oh god. I remember his action figure, but his action figure lied to you because he looked like the happiest guy ever. He was like, "Hey, I'm Ahmed Johnson. How y'all doing?" He's like, I don't think Ahmed Johnson has ever smiled in his fucking life. I feel like his DMV pitch would just be like him the shot from WWE Attitude on the PlayStation 1, just him point, just, ain't no between us but air and opportunity, boy. I said that way clearer than he said, like, air the tubie, boy. Oh, the funker. Wow, you got to that fact pretty fast. It was all of us, but we couldn't beat that man. He's blacker than I am. What the hell? I'll be damned. What the hell were they going to do against Ahmed Johnson? Even you got to realize that. The man they call Vader. Like, who are they to call him Vader? Like, I thought that was his name. Like, the man called Sting. That I got. The man they call Vader. Who's they? Insert your 10-10-10 jokes here. 10-19-97. Was it? Oh no, 1-1997 October. Oh yeah, Cornette was with Vader. Get the tennis racket and everything. I feel like that was the very first invasion or something like that, because he was like, I'm going to bring traditional wrestling back. Like, here's NWA, guys. I was too young to really give a shit about them back then. I don't know. All you had was, like, the Rockers, and then, like, it was like the Midnight... It was like the Rock and Roll Express. Not the Rockers, sorry. Uh-oh. Bong. Speaking of someone else's 20 years later, he's in the Rumble this year. Before we come to the Rumble, I had a couple of, as to who I think is going to win this year, who should win, I feel like is Sami Zayn, so we get him and Owens for Mania, but I don't know about that. I don't know if they're going to do that. I feel like Sami Zayn would, or either him or Strowman would get, like, there'd be, like, the Final Four or something like that, or that, because there's always that one performer that, like, is, like, the strongest in there, but I think Goldberg's going to take this one this year. Who should win is Sami. Who's going to win is Goldberg, is what I'm predicting. Or does Brock Lesnar screw him over again and gets eliminated, and we have that match again at WrestleMania? Are we really going to repeat that now? He's already beat him twice. Like, what's the sell on that? Like, one person, like, loser leaves, I guess, or something like that? Like, this never happens again? I don't... Even 20 years ago, he still took a while. So don't chalk it up to old age. It's just that entrance. I can drag it out because I can, because I'm the coolest motherfucker here. Behold my dark powers. What's his entrance gonna be at WrestleMania this year? I'm sure there's like a top 10 of like Undertaker entrances. Yeah, that shit's moving. What's that? He's gonna chain Vader to it and carry him up? No, I'll come back. We're not quite at that level of Undertaker yet. He doesn't have the symbol. What is that getting raised? As part of the camera work or something like that? I thought, it's like lighting or something, I guess. I don't know. Was this Jim Cornette? Oh, they confirmed it earlier, but I was thinking this could be like Paul Bearer Vader as well. Because this was like during that time period, I know. Like that was a year ago, with Mankind. I think that was 96. Might have been a couple of years ago because Survivor Series is November. So I think that's where that took place. Probably cover one of those in November, but I don't know which one. Oh, that's where he was. Vader's like, usually when I do that, they stay down. Shit. Yeah, no. Undertaker, you fucking troll. You no selling piece of shit. Now I said, oh, he just stayed down. He just got up. Whereas like, what is this bullshit? What are you doing? Sting never pulled this shit. That's probably why I don't do that spot much anymore because it's dumb. And that I'm always reminded of when Scott Steiner completely fucking botched and missed test by like a country mile. Maybe not that far. That might be exaggerating, but he like just like I think his fingertip might have reached his back and Test had to sell it. Like, oh go. Fucking love Test, man. Looked like he got enough to me. Hearing the fucking stories of what Vader was capable of doing. Oh! Jesus, was not expecting that! Holy shit! Oh, wow. We can do the leg drop again. You're showing us the better one. Just stand his ass up and do it again. He like went. I thought he was like doing like a leg drop like to the head and just take him down like that. But no, motherfucker went to like over him to like the midsection and brought his whole thing down just to be on the safe side. Just be kicking the shit out of his midsection like his underarms and stuff like that. Fucking Three Ninjas too. Light him up. Light up his eyes. Oh. Well, that'll light up your eyes. That was one of the spots. But yeah, it's basically anything that's with like a joint strike. It looked like the pits of the arms, like the underneath of the arm. Yeah, not much muscle or anything to those. It's just your joint. It's just your pit down there. The knee. Do we have instant replay? Oh, not pet and kill again. What are you doing? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, she's worse than I am. I'm trying to explain a story. Somebody came up to me with like a microphone. I wouldn't know what the fuck to say either. I'm like, what? That's probably another thing you can't do nowadays because fans are smarky motherfuckers nowadays. It came out to something like 20 years ago. That's why they only do it with like little kids now or something like that, or people in like that are your cancer survivors to get like good PR and shit like that. You wouldn't come up to a fan like that nowadays. They'd be like, Kevin Owens is the best. Like, fuck these other guys. Push Cesaro more. Make Raw 2 hours again. Wait, that one actually happened to kind of. It will either do that or give the third hour something. And then that feels like a lot of padding. When SmackDown gets bad too, at least it's compounded by the fact that okay, it's not as long as Raw is. Like Raw, you have time to like ascertain the damage it's doing. Like, ugh. We still got another to sit through. Like even the last SmackDown I saw wasn't all too great. Actually, I think Raw was better that week. Rare occurrence, I know. There's that one thing where Raw says it was like SmackDown beat us in the ratings for the first time. I thought they were getting their shit kicked in for like weeks now. Like, what does that say about the fans that watch the? I thought SmackDown was kicking ass for weeks. Just by, well, I say that just because they might have be the less is more kind of SmackDown, but that one, but yeah, you had like two, I think that was the one with like the two title changes. So this match I figured would be like a lot like Farooq and Ahmed, but to like a more slower, methodical degree. Like those two just beat the fuck out of one another. I don't even think that was like a match. They just threw the disqualification just because other people got in the ring. Keep the feud going, I guess. Because, man, did they keep that feud going. You won, Vader. Here he goes to the top rope. Oh! That's fucking impressive. I know it was just a scoop slam, but that's fucking Vader cooking picked up out of the air and just dropped a 180. You. Oh! Vader bomb. Oh! Fuck you, I don't sell that WCW shit. Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't sell for DDP neither. uh, that's always a thing of beauty to see, especially with the long hair he had. Vader go for that huge leaping clothesline. But once I've seen the Vader bomb, so I don't know if you got all of it or if that's like legit how it just would drop you with a Vader bomb like on your back like that. It's actually pretty safe. Oh, well, he didn't even turn around for that shit. He just like might as well like, clocked him in front of the jaw. Who's coming out? There he is. I don't see him because the cameraman didn't get to him yet. Oh, the Undertaker! Here I come to screw you again. It's still a little while before we get to again. Yeah, he doesn't even have the face beat up yet. Hell, I think this was before WrestleMania 13, so I know what kind of the switch in game plan here for what happened here. Don't do it, no! I forgot earlier. Paul Bear just looked like discount heavy set Gomez Adams. I would have watched the shit out of that movie if they cast him. Raul Julia was fucking amazing, but can you imagine that fucking universe? Uncle Fester. Or if they just brought him in the movie to be like play like it's my cousin Paul. That would have been great. I would have marked out huge for that. But I think they didn't do the movies yet though. I think that was a little later down the road, 98, 99. I swear I didn't do anything, officer. I was here the whole time. Oh! Well, I took that extremely safe, but still, them railings. I think that's why they changed them to like be more like solid or something like that. You take one of them to the sternum, you're. Ooh. Oh, this one doesn't have disqualification, they said. Wow. That is commitment, I'll tell you what. Nice form, but the landing sucked. I've got the urn now. They call me the Urn Master. Oh, yes. That's what I was waiting for, the splash. Wow. Well, the urn too, but maybe it's still what they were selling at the time. It's like, I need to overcome my weakness to the urn. Vader's the master of the urn now. I give him all the power of the Undertaker that he had before. They call him the Undervader. We may need to work on the name. No, if I can like it. Vader's like, I like that name. It was no DQ. Oh, no. What was he going to do with no DQ? Goddamn, Undertaker. Oh, it'll get better for you, Undertaker. Don't worry. Don't want to spoil too much just yet, but if I remember, I'll say my piece at the end. This one everyone would point and yell at Vince or stuff like that, but I'm like, back then I didn't know. Like, what's he gonna do? Is he just like the head announcer and you just yelled at him a lot? And I'm like, oh, he actually runs the show. Monsoon's just a face or something like that. Like on air or something like that. Vince behind the scenes is the guy. That sadly could be another thing they don't get anymore either. Crowds like that. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's the Bulldog. Yes! I was hoping that was going to be that year. I wasn't sure which Royal Rumble he said it, but it was the... I'm bizarre. Shit, he should have fucking kept that. I don't know what he was going with there. I might have worked. No idea what this is. Fuerza Metal. Heavy Estrada. No, wait, I'm reading that wrong. I read that completely wrong. I read that top to bottom. It's left to right. Shit. Now I have no idea. Now I want a wrestler named Heavy Estrada. This tag team partner, like Mild Estrada. Like it's the Estrada family. I love this Discount Texas music, though. Burton with disaster. Almost sounds like placeholder music, like they could get the music for these guys, so. I don't know. Ferrogallo, Kanek, and Hector Garza. That's some kick-ass music, though. Again, I can't tell if that was like placeholder, like they couldn't get the rights to that music, but again, it's like, who even are these guys? What would they have gotten rid of? What did they even come out to if it was placeholder? His name is Heavy Metal, but he's neither. Garza. What does that name sound familiar? Wasn't there a Garza in WCW or something like that? Maybe they have like a wrestling family of some sort. Was this WWE trying to emulate WCW's success with the Lucha Cruiserweights? Because I've seen some good shit from that. Damn good shit from that. Now, you look at those matches and I'm like, oh, that's why Ultimo Dragon was signed. If you didn't know him from like WWE, where he was like, didn't quite do all that, didn't quite accomplish all as much as Rey Mysterio did. Also, early Rey Mysterio, where he just like didn't give a fuck. I'm talking people throwing caution to the wind, and I'm like, you watch this match, you might not see this person next week just because they're fucking murdering themselves and each other doing these crazy spots. So is this guy Heavy Metal with like the flannel and the leopard print? Wow. Looks like Hoovy. It's like, alright, I guess I'll stay out here. I didn't see a tag, I don't know. Or maybe this is like different rules where it's like everybody gets like a set amount of time with each other for a while. I don't know. Oh, AAA stars. Okay. Wasn't sure what that was gonna be. Just kind of threw himself forward with the crane thing. I don't know why. Are you a crane? A lot of cranes. A lot of Karate Kid in Mexico. Oh, Macho sounds well. California, Rosita. That's where he came from, wasn't it? Or is he in Rosita? It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Watch it again through different eyes. All that like that faux documentary of like of how Daniel LaRusso was this fucking antisocial creep and like Like they use a lot of like rehearsal footage. It's like, Johnny wasn't holding a radio; he was holding like a tissue box or something like that. And this kid just shows him and throw him down, and like, and then he's all of a sudden he wants to pick a fight with the guy, like. And one of the guys was like, "I'm glad he broke his nose. Like, who the fuck is this kid? Like, you go with the high school star or something like that. Like, and then he like disappears and like disgraced or something like that. It was like it's like a real Hollywood story or like a current affair or some shit like that. Like hard copy. Hell, I'm seeing him for the first time. I can tell he's a veteran. Like, the state of him. The puma. Not an animal you see off a hell of a lot, but it's always a cool name. Is the guy in white the puma? Wouldn't make sense because I mean, he's like, is he the white puma? White puma lucha pa. Oh wow! He was moving like a guy who doesn't have that. He's looking more physical. He looks built. He shouldn't move like that, but he is. So he was a little slow on that one. Looks like the biggest guy here next to the veteran. Oh, he's back in. Oof. Yeah, Guayo. He wouldn't get over though. He's got black trunks and black. Stone Cold Paraguay. Okay. Okay. Nice takedown. Wow. It looks like he's taking all these shots that are just honestly rat. Oh. Oh. Didn't really do anything. What the fuck was that? Or maybe he faked him out or something. I don't know what the fuck that was. Oh, I thought he tripped. The clothesline there. Ooh, this crowd is dead though. Yeah, 97. Not a lot of people watched AAA, and it wouldn't be this crowd to do it either. Like, the crowds are a lot smarter now, but they don't even get pop heavy for people nowadays. Get a crossface there. Ooh. Tried to get the tag, but his leg gave out. Oh. Wrench the shit out of that Zubaz. Oh, is he heavy metal because of the striper pants? Is that what that is? This guy keeps jumping in. Tag me. Thought this match should be over by now. I'm sorry, I'm not getting into this at all. I'm trying to give this match a chance, but I'm just like, no, I'm tapping out. I'm not seeing shit. It's like, hey, we can get luchador guys too, but no one knows who they are. You're not going to see what they do. Not that kind of audience yet. Maybe these guys were like on their way out of AAA, or they're just working like not as great as they could or do in AAA or something like that. Like, I want to give these guys the benefit of the doubt, but what I'm seeing right now is just. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. You got applause from the crowd from that. Yeah. It was a smattering, but it was something. It was a reaction. Oh, we see luchadors. You gotta see some crazy shit. Okay, good. I'm sorry, this match was not. I think they're applauding because the match is over. Again, it's 97. It wasn't a big deal at the time. It was just starting over here in the States to start to build up. It smacks of WWE trying to emulate WCW's success to me. Yeah, they didn't do the light heavyweight championships. They didn't. That wasn't a thing yet. You see, the music changed. That might have been a placeholder. The fuck else couldn't they get? Or is this just regular music for the pay-per-view now? It's just like, hey, we're in Texas. Oh, it's in your house. I miss those. Again, I like when they would base them on different wrestlers like D-Generation X and Rock Bottom. Oh, Royal first, then the main event. Then again, this might have been just to cater to fucking Shawn. I say that because I know again what happens. I'll speak on that after the pay-per-view. Yeah, WrestleMania 13. Again, right around this time was when I actually started watching Raw. Oh. It's Farooq or Crush. Entrant number 1. It's JC Ice. No. I only remember them getting thrown in for one match because they were get excommunicated from the nation. Like, Like, Farooq was tired of everybody's fucking up and failing, and so he threw out JC Ice and Wolfie D to the fucking Legion of Doom or Ahmed Johnson, whoever was gonna fucking destroy them. And that was the last we ever saw of him. But yeah, Crush. Kind of a weak start. Like, who the fuck was going for Crush back then? He's got shit on his head. It's not a whatchamacallit, but he did have like tattoos on him. Oh no! Even Crush was like, fuck. And I miss this Vince where he just go out and out and fucking lose his voice or some shit. Fucking angry Vince from Opie and Anthony. I'm the Pope. I'm every holy man. That's right, I'm every holy man. If I were Crush, I'd throw Clarence at him and then just take them both over. It's like, for the good of the nation. Boom. Well, he recovered from that kidney punching quickly. Then again, he was walking out like it didn't affect him much. Because he's Ahmed Johnson. I always feel like you could push him to not feel pain. It would just like, it wouldn't slow him down, it would only piss him off. I wasn't sure if it was like, I freaked out for a second. I was like Clarence Bassett or is like Farooq, or Ahmed Johnson rather, like talking to himself or something. He's like, I'm gonna get on it. But now it's Clarence Bassett like, tell him, get on this man. He's too angry. This man's blacker than I am. Get it out of here. It's not possible. Well, they didn't even do a countdown. Oh, it's Razor Ramon. Oh, no, wait. Is it? Or, no, this is NWO. This might be fake Razor. Ah, it's fake Razor. I forgot about this shit. Oh. We got the Brandon McMahon. Shut the fuck up. You fucking mark. Oh, he's out of there. Get fucked. And the fans rejoice. They didn't even give him music. He just ran out there. Maybe it says like the Rumbles where they didn't do that. It's just a countdown. You ran out, but I didn't see no countdown yet. No, he's not. Then again, it's fake Razor, so who gives a shit? Wait, what the? What the fuck? You fucking idiots! Why? Oh, who the fuck's this coming out to this twangle? Is it Jeff Jarrett? Oh no, it's the fucking Godwins. And Hillbilly Jim, holy shit. Hillbilly Jim with like the secret to immortality. I saw him in that few WrestleManias back, that huge battle royal with all the weird gimmicks back in the day, he didn't age a fucking day. Oh man, this week, Godwin and Crush. Then again, the Godwins were kind of hanging about for a while. They weren't a big deal, but they were a team. They were around for quite a bit, and they had a couple of reimaginations. I actually kind of really liked their retooling as Southern Justice, like the bodyguard for Double J, Jeff Jarrett, in his not quite don't piss me off phase yet, but still kind of getting there. I don't even think Jeff Jarrett's back in here yet. I don't know. Guess we will see. Surprised by who's coming out here so far, like a who's who. I'm still like, what the fuck, Ahmed? What are you doing? Oh shit. Here we fucking go. No pop for the guy. I think he's still heel. Yeah, the double turn is WrestleMania 13. So we're not there yet. I think some cheers. They're starting to pick up now. Again, but he's still like an evil prick though. Like, emulate that success. Like I said, back to the Roman Reigns problem. Like, emulate that success. Like, don't make him too true Roman Reigns, but that kind of worked for him because now he's, like, against the authority. Only problem is, you know, the authority you have can't get any comeuppance because Stephanie's got to be, like, the bigger person in everything. That's why I feel kind of bad for them and Mick Foley. Like, you can't get comeuppance on that guy. Like, Shane McMahon, I could see someone, like, roughing him, like Baron Corbin or AJ Styles has, like, enough of him and beats the shit out of him. But they like Shane McMahon, though, so. There goes Crush. Stunner! You sold that like shit, you motherfucker! Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's the countdown, finally. Oh, he's out too. Oh, it's one of the Blackjacks. Or is it one of the new Blackjacks? Oh, Bart Gunn. I was wrong. It's the Smoking Guns. Sorry, I recognize that as the Blackjacks thing because that's what it said on the WWE Anthology CD that I have. Oh god, that was shit. Oh god. Nobody had neck surgery a little later down the line. I'm like, ooh. Wow. Wow, get fucked, Bart Gunn. Even back then you were fucking useless, it seems. So now he just gets to sit out here and wait. Oh, I remember one of the spots from this too now. You know what you're saying? It's saying it's time to whip somebody's ass. Now get him out here. Bring his ass out here. Oh, really? You ain't get enough for me from King of the Ring? I'll beat your ass too. I beat it before I beat it again. Look at Austin Mockbray. What a dick. He throws the snake, but he... Surprised him and Terry Funk didn't become like a team of just these old grizzly veterans that just beat the fuck out of you. Terry Funk crazy motherfucker and the inventor of the DDT and the psychological warfare type of shit that Jake the Snake was capable of. Look at this, low center of gravity. He's keeping him down. This has to be Revenge for King of the Ring. That was 96. Oh, there goes Jake. I guess they put that thing over there so I could see it. I know it wasn't at the time, but I'm looking at Bulldog's trunks and I'm looking at it like it should say Red Bull. It's the right. It's that lettering with like the blue and the white can. It's a little unfortunate. I know that's his colors, but Power Slam. Oh yeah, him and Owen are the tag champs at this time. They know that because again of all the Uprock stuff I've been reading up on. Because they're all doing all of the 97. They're ahead of this. They're already past WrestleMania 97. WrestleMania 13. Is that what I think it is? Okay, no. I don't know who that is. Oh, he's from an northern organization? Well, I know who's not winning. Ooh. Spine buster for you. He's gonna win because he's bizarre. Nice. Yeah. He's like, oh, wait. Here I come. I don't give a shit about cruiserweights. Stomp you in the nuts. I'll stomp him too. He's from another organization. Get him the hell out of here. He ain't winning. That's what this feels like. Oh, there we go. That's what this felt like, honestly. Like he's not from here. Look at his passport. He has his own federation. In his own territory. Oh, it's the Sultan. Oh, the Iron Sheik, bring him in there. Yeah, the Sultan, future Rikishi Fatu. Wow, really, JR? Wow. Well, you're kind of a dick, JR. I'm not gonna lie. Hopes he missed his plane. I don't know if he was directing it then, but that's kind of a dick thing to say. A little professionalism there, Mr. Color Commentator. Well, you're not color commentator. Like, we expect that from 97 Lawler. We always thought he was an ass. Unless you're from Memphis, I guess. I don't know, I saw their stuff, what they were doing, where, like, Vince was, like, the heel in Memphis or something. And Bret Hart was, like, the heel because they're the other faction. Of course, they're the heels. And then you had like King Brett, and Lawler took exception to that. We were on WWE, so it was like the other way around down there. Oh wow. Fuck did no good. Ducho Rikishi Fatu. Rikishi #1. Scotty 2 Holly #1. Brian Christopher. Oh, Ms. Masker is alright. Mil Maskers. I said Ms. Masker. Oh wow. They ever did like a Lucha Championship or like a Mexican. I could get straight up downright disrespectful with that. Like, make this title mean something. The King of Mexico, Jeff Jarrett. Wow. Good shit. Oh, yeah, Maskers is like a name. He's been there for a while. Even now they're saying it was like 30 years. Like, holy shit. Like, you hear his name along with El Santo and stuff like that. Yeah, no eliminations yet. People are actually starting to fill in the ring now. Again, I expected Austin to be like a House of Fire to what's his name shows. And right after the Bulldog, future enemies, him and Owen. It's the whole reason Owen later joins like the Rocks Nation, the enemy of my enemy. Oh, there goes the Sultan. It's okay, you'll get better. Ooh, almost Helmsley. Take that, you piece of trash. The fucking feud they're gonna have. Fucking future two-man power trip. Like, oh man, do. A 2-time Slammy winner, baby! Woo! I fucking love Owen Hart. How could you not? Oh my second. Is this before? I think this might be before he wins the seconds. I don't know. Or does it? Wait, show me his trunks. Does it say 2-time Slammy winner on them? Does it? Please. Because that was like his big thing. Like, fuck the tag team titles. He's a 2-time Slammy winner. Oh, he was such a dick. Oh, he's. It doesn't quite have the ill-informed tights of Owen Hart, just his initials OH. Well, OH backwards is HO, and that's what it read on the side. It was like, did you join the Godfather? Well, there goes the Bulldog. Oops. Oh, you done goofed. I missed it. Well, that's a fast count. How long was Owen out there? He went out there for 90 seconds. That was fuckest 90 seconds I ever fucking saw. Go dust. Probably gonna go right after Helmsley. Oh, no, Austin cut him off. Surprise, motherfucker! What? Damn it, he wasn't doing that yet, sorry. They didn't ruin him yet with that. Oh, here we go, we get the replay. He's trying to dunk somebody else, but he got a... Unfortunate. He thought he saw whatchamacallit. He's like, I didn't know you were wearing the Red Bull tights tonight, brother Bulldog. I'm sorry. But I'm still 2-time Slammy winner. Woo! I'm the Rocket. Was he still the Rocket during this time? Well, let's start keeping the count quick. Cybernetico. So is he a robot, or... That's a wild mask, man. Looks like a young, skinnier Judas Messias. I think they tried to build him up at a big deal. They're gonna unmask Cybernetico! It is Judas Messias! Of course he would do it to his own brother, and that's why he kicked his leg out of his leg. Someone else coming in. Nope, he's still in. I was about to say it's Sable, but I'm like, wait, she used to... Oh, Cybernetico's out. Here comes Mark Mero. Nope. Piroth dump 2. Gotta get rid of the AA guys. Here comes the stars. You fucking idiots! You went over the top rope. He went over the top rope. He's out. No, he's out. I'm gonna say that was instinct. Ahmed's a straight up idiot. I'm gonna chalk his up to like instinct. I'm like, oh wait, it's his top. Oh, there goes Helmsley. Sucks I missed it. Thanks a lot, cameraman. Nice to know the more things change, the more they stay the same back then. Cameraman missing all the good shit. Fucking Enzo Gary from Owen Hart's a fucking treasure. Rico Suave? Oh, his name is the Latin Lover. Okay, something dumb like that I can get behind. He's just called the Latin Lover. He doesn't actually have a name. That's like, that would be like a placeholder name. Like, the Latin Lover Diego something. You know, it wouldn't his actual name. You know, like, it would be like calling Triple H the Game. Like, that's his actual name now. Like, he's just the Game. I'm like... that his name? Does he have Playboy bunnies on his side of his trucks? That's great. See, if it's dumb, I can embrace it. Speaking of dumb shit, I embrace fucking Mark Merrill, fucking TKO guy. Oh, there goes Goldust. And Latin Lover could be joining him. I kind of want Latin Lover to win, but I know who wins. I remember this match. Here comes Farooq. And Ahmed's going to come out and chase him out, I'm sure. Yep, thrown over the top. There you go. Yeah, man. Oh! What fucking Austin just did? Oh, fuck you. Go, 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 yeah! Holy shit! Oh, no! Oh, God, run! Oh, Jesus Christ! He's got to. Oh, my fucking God! Well, you're just a fucking sore loser there, Ahmed. Gonna send Farooq scurrying now. Because it's like, that motherfucker hit me with a 2x4. I can't do this match now. And he's still out here. Oh. We missed Owen's elimination. It's Austin all by himself again. How did Mero get out? He just got rid of everybody, I guess. It's Savio Vega! Savio Vega and Steve Austin in a strap match. On a pay-per-view. What sentence is that? That was a crisp spin kick there, I'll give him that. But I was never really that big Savio Vega. He kind of looked like a Hispanic Sinbad to me. There he goes. Apparently I didn't think much of him here either because he's out already. Oh. Well, he gets both of them at the same time. Yeah, this motherfucker been hitting everything that moves. That sucks, the Ahmed thing. I was super into just... Oh, no. The real Double J. And here I thought he was going to come out and start singing on his way to the ring, like really fast. He's huffing and puffing. Spend my days working hard. Austin just decks him. He's even got the double chase. Fuck you, Jeff Jarrett. You don't work here no more. You're over stinking up the Four Horsemen in WCW at this time. Get the hell out of here. It's like he heard all that theme music and now he's like, he got stirred and now he's upset. He's like, he's got a second wind. Oh, is this it here? I know he's sitting up on there when it happens. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah! Oh, shit! Fucking beautiful cell. It's like, oh, fuck. But then he remembers, I got him by himself. Okay. I got this motherfucker one-on-one. Let's go. Yeah, now he's like, come on. Like, it was beautiful. Here we go. He blamed Shawn Michaels for a lot of things, not that he was undeserving of that blame. Again, I'll get to it. It's swelling inside of me, ready to just. What number did Austin come out? It was like 3 or 4 or something, and he's still in here. Yeah, there's always that one guy who comes out and stays in for like, he's been in there for like an hour or give or take, something along those lines. I assume it's gonna be Braun Strowman that's here. He's gonna come in early and murder everybody. What? Dun. It's not King Haku. Wow, it actually looks kind of alright here. Like, I don't know, I just imagine I remember the the Ziggler thing. Oh god, he's out already! That's what the fuck you get. Then he throws the back on commentary. He's like, well. Fucking comedy spot during this. He's like, now back to this. Alright. See, that worked. We got it out of the way. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like a fucking eternity to see, like, Cole get in the Rumble and then, like, Booker T and JBL and all that nonsense. That's like, you're just. They did the joke. Okay, he's in there. He threw him back out just as soon as he got in. Over and done with. Oh shit! Damn it! I was getting excited, but I remembered it's the fake Diesel. That's gotta be fake Diesel. Weirdly enough, he kind of looks like a white Roman Reigns with the goatee. Oh man, Glenn Jacobs. I mean, I guess if you squint really hard, they kind of look like them, but I think the general consensus for fake Roman, he was always garbage. At least he had the look of it. Yeah, this was still like, fresh and not quite. That's gotta be Kane. Again, that would become like about where we are at 97 and WrestleMania probably in a few months. But yeah, this is still early WWE. I think WCW is still kicking their ass in the ratings. I'm Terry Funk. I don't get the music. Well, fuck it. I'm gonna come out there with this towel. Barbra Streisand's nose. I couldn't believe it. Fucking Austin, wow. What a barn burner that one must have been. You should be. I want him to go over to Brett and be like, "Hey, thanks for getting rid of that guy. He took my eye, Lola my eye." Fucking consummate showman, Funk was. Holy shit. Hardcore before it was even a fucking lexicon. It was the word wasn't even invented yet. Or Terry Funk, like he was. Oh, by the way, thanks for the Jared Waller thing, but I'm still gonna beat your ass. You damn Canadian. Turker derbs. Oh, we didn't quite get it. Oh, it's Flex Kavana. They shitting on him yet? Early rockin' Austin, wow. That's in effect early. We saw early Hunter Austin, early Hunter Owen. That's why it's always good to watch these early matches sometimes, especially the Rumble, because everybody gets thrown in here. See, he does the Kevin Nash shit. He does the elbow. He does the big boot, and he does it well. I don't remember, again, I don't know much of Scott Hall, so I can't really say. At least Diesel had the build. Like, the fake Scott Hall guy, he looks like way lighter than actual Scott Hall. Like, Scott Hall's not a small guy. Oh, it's time for me to enter the Royal Rumble. And I'm gonna win. But most of all, I'm gonna beat the shit out of people. No, damn it. Have a nice day. Wrong. Right voice, wrong gimmick. And I might as well put an asterisk on the right voice thing. I don't know. They had the right inflection. Mankind was always, oh. Cactus Jack was like that, but a little more rage filled. Like early ECW Cactus Jack was kind of like that. This before he had two other faces to throw in there to kind of differentiate him. But that's fully in Funk though. Tails all this time. I doubt WWE will talk much about that here. Sorry, I'm conditioned to say WWE because of the fucking branding replacement. They're trying to beat that shit into you all the time. Like nowadays, it's like we're gonna make history and women's revolution. I'm like, didn't that already happen? We're just kind of doing matches now. It's like it's fine. It's okay. The revolution's. Oh yeah, Flash Funk. I do like Flash Funk. Where the Funk at? Ooh. that on the floor? I think he broke one of the arm brace or something. Ooh, nice. Everybody loves Too Cold Scorpio. Oh, God. Oh, God. He would do spots like that all the fucking time, though. He just that level of commitment to the guy. Time. It's time. It's 420, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Well, hey, you can take your time. He's looming. Oh, no, don't. Ooh, don't. Oh, ropes and Vader with Mick in the ring. Oh, no, no. The fuck are you thinking? You're just trying to, like, backdraw him. I'm like, wait, this is Vader. What the fuck am I doing? At least Austin going for, like, kidney shots on, like, the side there. Mmm. I almost want to see WCW Vader shit now, just because of that legacy he had over there. He had that like sick mask and all that stuff with like the with like the oh, there's the other Godwin. So what is this Henry O? Because I thought the yeah, it's Henry O because Phineas was in earlier. I do remember the names. Which one of them became Midian? I know one of them just like broke away and he's like carried a glass eye in a jar. I think it's only because like he was that tight with Undertaker to begin with, and was like, oh, I'm just gonna bring all my friends. This is my clique, so to speak. Because you gotta know, fucking Farooq and Bradshaw were tight with him because just they were just the old guard, basically, just these. What was his like the Bone Killer Crew or something like that? But it was like him, Charles Wright, aka Papa Shango, aka the Godfather. Oh, we at number 30 already? Bong. So Vince predicting he'll win. Oh, here we go. Revenge. Lose the match, win the war, eliminate his ass. Mankind too. Seeing Austin coming in, he strikes him too. Well, it's all over with the eliminations now. Who's going over first? Oh, could be Funker. There he goes. That would have been an interesting team. The Funks. Flash and Terra. Could have been like the earlier days. I was like, here's my illegitimate brother. My dad broke up with her because she had Barbra Streisand's nose. Yeah, even Jerry had to think about that one for a while. Undertaker. Well, yeah, you're only in there for like a few seconds. Probably like the quickest elimination at the time. It is personal. Good chops. Oof. Oh, them chops. Can hear from here. Oh. He's in there by an arm. We could get him out of there now. Looked like he was outside the ring there. Now he's back in. Shame that never became a match, mostly because NWO Kevin Nash and WWE kind of fucked up his quad. We never had Vic Diesel versus. They would have never brought it the fuck up, but. Oh, they're gonna just chuck him over. Ooh, I hope not. We get to see it. Oh, okay. It's not. I was imagining something different, like head on the table. I imagine he just like. Oh, he's still in there. Unless I just boot him out because he did go over top. Oh. There goes Rocky. Guess you could call him Rookie Maivia. That would have made more sense for Hogan vs Flair versus Rookie Orton, but then again they didn't have that was Rookie Orton because of the SmackDown vs Raw at the time. Rookie Orton's green as goose shit. Booyah! Oh, they're both going out? I can actually see them both just battle each other and both of them canceling each other out in that regard. I was going to bring him back in. Suplex. And Funk's out. And Ken's still in though. We just got booted out, I guess. This is all your fault somehow, Terry Funk. Bye. Damn it. I don't want you to have a nice day. Oh, there goes Austin. See, they got cheered for that. See, he got cheered for that. Oh. There goes Taker and Vader. Gets rid of Diesel. And out goes Brett. Yeah, I won. Fuck you. Y'all didn't see shit. Yeah, again, we see the start of this. Brett continuing to be mad as hell and not taking it anymore because he did have this match won. But if the ref didn't see it, it didn't happen. And so once again, they're pitching it at Vince. You think he's angry now? Just wait. I think that happens. I think that's the next pay-per-view. I think it's the In Your House pay-per-view that they spoke about in February, where you just like lambast. He's just like, frustrated isn't a goddamn word for it. It's also why that would make sense later, the heel turn. It was justified in a way because he was getting... You know, he self-proclaimed best there was, best there ever will be. He's used to getting, like... It comes from, like, a sense of a little bit of entitlement at the same time. So you could go by the fact that he is a heel, but it was also, like, he had a point. And we're just a little bit away for the huge double turn. That happened at WrestleMania 13. Yeah, see, they're super... I mean, they cheered Austin winning, but it's... Again, it was weird. They don't know how to feel about it, honestly. The championship match. Speaking of entitlement. Oh, God. Not Jose Jr. I always thought Psycho Sid was the shit, though. Someone else who reality and time was not kind to at all. There he is with Jose. This is cool though. They'll walk back like before the whatchamacallits. They do this for like big title matches, but I only rarely ever see it for WrestleMania anymore. Just to push the magnitude of it. Kind of wasted though, because again, I know what happens afterwards. And a lot of you listening probably already know too. So he's supposed to be serious fighting Sid, but he still feels really sexy for some reason. I don't get it. It's like if Fandango all of a sudden started doing seriously. He's like, I'm being serious about this match, but I still feel like dancing. He never did change his theme. Like, he came out like a week, like last weekend as the Shawn Michaels. He's like, I got a movie now. It's, good luck getting people to see that. Christianity and wrestling don't mix. That's why all those people are like, oh, Christianity. It's like fucking Ted DiBiase was like the real new world order. It's like Jesus, and then I'm like, oh, he's in the WWE again. He's back. Can't pay the bills with religion. I think we got so many friggin' televangelists and shit. We're in a lot of mirrors. I don't get this at all. Like, I thought, like, they put over the promo where he's like serious, and then he comes out here. Like, if you gave a shit about Jose Lothario, I'd just be walking out here, like, not even dressed in my watch it. Well, he's in there now. He's okay. Well, I guess he feels sexy too. I don't know. Like, Jose Lothario's like, man, like, Sid kind of fucked my shit up. I want you to. Why are you jumping around, dancing, celebrating? Like, I'd have my, like, the music would play, but I would just be, like, walking out there with, like, I guess the whole street fight look wasn't quite invented yet of, like, jeans and, like, t-shirt with, like, a garbage can filled with, like, kendo sticks and shit. Again, ECW was still, like, very early on in this time period, too, 97. WWE isn't quite ripping them off yet. I'm the world of the world. Always loved this, too, because he had, like, the thing, at the end, he's gonna do it here. The original lunatic fringe. Psycho fucking Sid. Like, look at this guy. He looks like a fucking Rocky villain. Always loved Psycho Sid. Was he in a movie? I feel like he would it'd just be this guy. They put Tony Lister, like Zeus, in a movie, and then he came out here to wrestle a match. Put you in the cage, Hogan. Yeah. It's the master of the powerbomb. Some of them are on. Some of them are on his side. He's got some people fist pumping him. Unless they're that scared, he extends the hand out. It's like, who the fuck are you to tell Sid no? Do it. Do it. Yeah! I love that. I always thought that was so cool. I still do. It's like, I got pyro on my name, bitches. Sid. Not very psycho to have, like, the pyro, I guess, I don't know. Still, it was, like, the showmanship, the entrance, like, it sold me. So much so, I was wanted to write like that. Like, I came up with, like, my own alphabet. You can't touch me, Shawn Michaels. Former bodyguard, too, so I think they broke away because Shawn was being Shawn and Sid just booted his ass. So he's not letting the flu excuse him, but I've been harping on it all the time. I'm waiting for this match to be over. I'm trying to keep it under wraps. Mostly because I won't be covering that for the next month of February. I'll be doing something else. More on that later as well. Right now, let's get into the match. Ooh, kicked him right out. Wow, that's hell. That's it. You're already just out on the floor. That's what I was thinking too. Like Shawn come out there and try to do something. Sid just. That's right. That's a thing. That might be smart for Sid just to stay out there. He's like, oh, you can't win the title out here. See, I wouldn't even thought of that. And JR brought it to the table. That's because JR's fucking awesome. Oh, shit. Oh, Rick the eyes. Okay. I'm like, where the fuck is he going with this? The answer is wherever he wants, but what's the location? Not a good scoop slam. Is that a Texas thing, just wearing those hats? I mean, I know it's San Antonio, Texas, but it's weird. Do they wear stuff like that, or is that what people in? Well, they're not in character. I guess they're part of the crowd, but they're part of the show too. So I guess I don't know. Sometimes feel like this is what people outside of Texas think Texans wear. Sometimes, yeah. Well, maybe they do wear that. It's a very fine line. Well, if you got the flu, you know way you're 100%. If Shawn actually had the flu, I don't think he'd be doing half the shit he'd be doing. He wouldn't be like jumping around dancing as well. I don't know. The flu would kick your ass. Then again, it might be so pilled up at the time you might not feel the right? You know what I mean? Yeah, this was this era of Shawn Michaels. Oh God! Wow! He always did that spot, but that was like, whew. Yeah, that's a Shawn Michaels spot. I throw to the ring and he just flips over, but I heard a buckle on that one. Ugh. Oh, it says into the post. Ugh. And then back problems coming up again. Good again. Again, work on the back, knee to the back. You always seem to be more technically refined than most, like, big giants or whatever. Again, he was around the Taker to Lawler era as fucking Lord Humongous. With a young Paul Heyman. See, now they're bowing up just... Oh. Heard that buckle again. Is there just, like, next to no padding to that? I'm hearing metal. Again! No wonder his back's fucked. Jesus. Like, he'd be a long way before that, but he just took, like... Looking at this, like, the beginning, like, beginning of that sad little chronicle there, where his back's fucked. He can't do shit no more. And the combination of that, like, a whole WrestleMania after 13. I've had the flu. The flu will kick your ass and put you on it. So Shawn's either lying or all that medication to him. You know, it could be just more Shawn politicking of like, this is why I lost, you know? Oh, wow. Still enough to do that? Lift his ass. Boom! Yeah, enough showboating, beat his ass. Oh, no! Right to the back again, wrenched him. Now, he was shaking Shawn Michaels around for a little bit. Like, put that shot on loop for, like, a good full 60 seconds. That's China doing that to Marlena, but, like violently. Like, Marlena wasn't even there. She might as well be shaking out like a plastic blow-up doll. Like, she was weightless. Like, oh my god. Like, You shouldn't be doing that to that person. Like, that was scary, like, but that's how you put her over. Because holy shit, look. Oh, nope. Reversal. Oh, scoop slam. Nice. God damn. Credit where credit's due. Fucking Shawn lifting this guy. Kip up. Time to tune up the band. No? I was going to do the elbow first. Now he's going to tune up that band. He's going back to the rope. Oh, no, it's blocked. Gonna break his leg or something. Like, no, wait, then. Up and over. Let's wait for him to get back in the ring. Once again, you're on the outside. Nope. Oh, it's about to get worse. He's coming in. He's coming after him now. Oh, he's gonna do the Kevin Owens spot. No, just straight on the floor. I guess they didn't do that yet, the apron. Oh, could you imagine? Oof. What even was that apron back then? God. Oh, God! Why the fuck? He's gonna grow a third arm and grab him. Just pooks out of his boot, just grabs him. Like, oh my God, Sid! He's a fucking Cthulhu! That's why he's the ruler of the world. He's a fucking fish guy. Psycho Sid's a freaky fish guy. Oh, ref bump. Uh-oh. And the match won, but no ref. Cover. 2. No. Ooh. The second ref out. Well, they don't have to win the match. Just gotta boot people up. Ooh. First ref come back and pin him. Count the pin. One, 2, 3, 4. Get the fuck over there and count, you piece of... Oh, it's the slow ref count because he's like, no! Back to time they still did that. Like, oh, I'm fucked, so it's the slow 1, 2. There we go. He's going to finish it here. Because he's still dazed. Bow! Count! Come on, ref. 1, 2. No champion! Okay, now that he has the fucking belt, I can explain the whole thing with the what happens. He wins the belt, and it comes down on high that he's gotta give it back to Bret Hart, and Shawn says no to that. He loses his smile and goes away. So I think In Your House becomes a fatal 4-way with it's Vader. No, it's Sid. Excuse me, Sid, former champion Sid, Undertaker. Actually, I think that was like actually the Fatal 4 was supposed to be to decide the new number 1 contender because Austin won, and I think like Gorilla Monsoon was like, okay, well we can't have that. Brett refuses. Brett's upset at this. He goes to quit because of all this bullshit. Like he's had enough. He's leaving. So Gorilla Monsoon comes out. He's like, we're gonna do a Fatal 4-way. It's gonna be Sid, former champion, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and if Brett wants to come back and get in there, you know, they'll have him back too. So I'm like, okay, I guess he's gonna come back and accept. So I think that kind of becomes like Sid wins back the title, and so it's Taker Sid for the title at Mania while Brett and Austin do their double turn. And I don't think we see Shawn Michaels again until probably a little while after the whole Undertaker thing. Oh, I no, because Taker wins at WrestleMania 13 from Sid, so he's the champion, and it's like Taker Brett for like a pay-per-view or something like that, and Shawn's the guest referee, and Brett and Shawn get at it for a while, and you know he spits in Shawn's face or something along those lines, and Shawn like has to hesitantly count because Brett has Taker pinned, and he reluctantly counts him out to 3, and I think it's like he screws the Undertaker or something like that, or that's what the fans think, or something along those lines. It's kind of convoluted there. I don't quite remember. My memory's kind of muddled. But that was like the start of Shawn Michaels' heel turn, where it's like, oh, the fans are... So what I'm hearing is like, all you people are dumping this in my lap when I was told to do this fucking job, and I did it. To the best of my ability. I fucking hate Bret Hart, and I counted him right or wrong. I did that 1, 2, 3. I called it right down the middle. Did I not? And now Undertaker is like, well, fine, I'm going to turn heel and call his ass out then. He's like, you got a problem, come the fuck out here and do something about it. Now it's the beginning of that whole thing with like him and Ground Zero, and then DX, and then his back broke, and then it's gotta be Kane. Like all that culminated during that around of time, and we come back like a year later in the 1998 Royal Rumble where Austin wins that for legit, and that was like the friggin' casket match for that. Wow, fuck you. That was that whole thing with that going on with the brother Kane. Like they set him on fire, and then the next WrestleMania it's Taker Kane at Mania, and Shawn's still the champ. He loses to, he can't do much, so it's like a kind of a quick title match. Mike Tyson as the guest referee this time. So like the whole referee shenanigans come back up, bite him in the ass. But he did call it down the middle there. But again, I'm just trying to recollect it all. I only say all. Oh my god, really? I'm only saying all that because I might not cover that WrestleMania in March. I don't know what I'm gonna cover in March. I don't know what else. I know what I'm covering in. I know what I'll be covering in February. I don't know if any other Valentine's Day named pay-per-views. I only know of the Valentine's Day Massacre. I've already covered WrestleMania 15 before, so I guess we'll come back to that. So. Yeah, another 2 minutes, so I might as well call it here. You're just gonna be like get call back or whatever. But yeah, that was the Royal Rumble 1997. It's all right. I remember being kind of even watching it, I was kind of like, yeah, that was all right. The Rumble match was awesome, but everything else was kind of that sick ass scoop slam though from Farooq to. Was it Farooq? I forget what this one scoop slam. One of them was like fucking sick as hell. Oh my god, it's Rob Zombie. Oh, it's a BWO member. See, it's ECW. Because that's the Blue World Order. ECW. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'll do this again next year. Is the 14th on a Sunday? That'll be nice. When is the 14th now? Let me look at my calendar. When did that match even take place? Oh, it's on a Tuesday, the 14th? This year? Well, I'll probably do it the weekend before, like I did here. Again, I did this a day late after the 20th anniversary. Oh, well. Well, let's see the recap real quick before I end off. Maybe I'll see something really cool. It looks like just the endings. Jesus Christ, that guy died. Jesus, he like full Nelson'd him. Just like full Nelson to like a choke slam kind of thing. This match was cool. Probably my other than the Rumble, I think like this was my favorite. I don't know. Yeah, don't even do the luchas, I guess. It's like, they're not from here. We don't have to show them off. No match really, really like stood out and became like, wow, that was awesome. I'm glad I saw that. Like, this was just kind of, The Rumble had, like, really good spots, but I'm trying to think of matches other than that where I was like, maybe if it got more time, probably Farooq and Ahmed, just because those two are big, bad, beefy motherfuckers that would just kill one another. And you believe they would because it's fucking Farooq and Ahmed Johnson. Like, if that match got another maybe 5 minutes of them just beating the shit out of each other, but I'm like, man, maybe they had like limited work rates or something, or work sets or something. That was just like, whatever. Shit kind of got fucking nuts here too, though. But yeah, that was Royal Rumble 1997. We'll be back again in February for the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which actually takes place before WrestleMania 15, which, like I said, I covered. So I'll see you in I guess a few weeks or something like that. Whenever I decide to cover that, I don't know. But anyway, take care. Thanks for watching.